Good afternoon, good evening. It's Wednesday, 7/16/2025. It's the DJ in his Caesar Sportsbook ad wanting to talk about finance here. Wow, what a day. Let's bring the music down, get started with the update. Oh, bring it down, bring it down. There we go. So much for the music. That was gone on the YouTube audio library. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy, and this be our daily stock update. What a crazy day on the stock market. It was down 300 points this morning and finished up rallying at 230 and change by the end of the day. Didn't make a lot of money. It was just a so-so day. Nothing really happened. The bank earnings have turned out, so-so. Good earnings, decent earnings, but nothing spectacular. And as usual, Wells Fargo bringing up the end of the pack. So it hasn't made the stock market go down like the rumor about Mr. T's draft memo that he was showing around to the GOP on Tuesday night, where he was threatening to fire Jerome Powell. That caused the market to go down 300 points this morning. So then he quickly came, someone, I don't know if it was him or one of his people, came out and said it's totally false. Totally false. You don't have to worry about him firing Jerome Powell because it's all just a rumor. I don't know. The lawyers on the various tube TV programs say it would be hard for him to fire Jerome Powell because he's supposed to be independent and not part of the executive office. So there you go. He can appoint him. He can appoint Jerome Powell, which I think he did many years ago, and but he can't fire him without just cause. So there you go. So let's talk about. So I took a quick look before the show here to see how I did today. Like I said, it was a so-so day today. Nothing real spectacular as I look at my holdings. I have in my portfolio. I am a serial investor, right? I am a serial investor. Where's my cornflakes at? Yeah, I am a serial investor. I have about 10 different stocks that I hold right now. Some in large portions, some in smaller. But overall today, I think it was probably 50-50. I probably made money on 5 of my holdings, and I probably lost money on 5. At the end of the day, I was up $2,500. That's my earnings for today. But I didn't sell anything. I didn't buy anything. It was a quiet day on the market. I was just riding the roller coaster. Yeah, the roller coaster, and seeing where it was going. Because as we talked about yesterday or the day before, I'm really waiting. The Google earnings coming out on July 22nd, close of business, I do believe. Those are what I'm waiting for. I got a lot riding on the Google earnings, so I'm looking forward to that. But, we got out of Robinhood, and it was up like $4 to $5 today at one point. It finished up $3.71. Apple was up a buck and a quarter. A nickel. Salesforce was up 37 cents. Marvel Technologies down $1.56. We might have to buy ourselves some more of that. We're holding that. Let's see. Palantir Technology was up 233. I think I have some of that. Broadcom Semiconductor down 13 cents. Palo Alto Networks up 34 cents. And that American Express, which was down like $10 the other day, I didn't buy any of that. I was hoping it would go down some more, but it didn't. Was up $1.25. Nvidia, which talked about that. We made some money on NVIDIA yesterday. Is up 67 cents. Good old Google, which we're waiting on, was up 97 cents. And XLE is down 75. So we're watching XLE. It's at 86.13. We'll probably buy some XLE at 84, 83 and get back into that. We jettisoned a lot of that at like $90. So we may get back into XLE if it goes down low enough to meet our fancy. And what else? That's about it. That's about it that we can talk about. Then we'll talk about gold and silver. Gold was down. Actually, gold was up like $60 at one point today. It finished down $9.70. Silver 38.10 is down a penny. So the metals have stabilized at least for now. Dow futures for tomorrow already down 81 points. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm sure we'll have some more earnings at the close of business, maybe some before, I don't know. But doesn't seem like the earnings are moving the market very much. It's my buddy Mr. T that's moving the market. That's who's moving the market, is Mr. T right now. All the stuff that he comes up with and his transparency. We talked about that yesterday too, how this new administration and their transparency is driving the market to go crazy every once in a while. Just saying he's driving the market to go crazy. Another thing, I'm on LinkedIn. I check my LinkedIn profile out every once in a while, and I saw some posts out there. Some Microsoft developer posted that, AI is coming for your job. This is another reason to have investments and be invested in the stock market, is because it could happen to you. He said that he lost his job and a lot of his buddies lost their job as developers at Microsoft because they implemented some AI things and they no longer needed as many people to do programming. So there you go. There's a high-tech guy who worked for Microsoft and lost his job to artificial intelligence. So as we move forward as a country, you're going to see more and more people lose their job to AI. It's probably been 14 years, but I lost my job to people in India 14 years ago. That was the rage back then, the H-1B visas and offshoring of American tech jobs. And it's inevitable, folks. It's inevitable as companies try to cut and slash their expenses and payrolls. You're gonna see them do a whole host of things, and it's all about the bottom line. So you can't fight it. It's just gonna happen. But you got to have skills. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Have some skills. Have some money set aside. Have that emergency fund. Have that 6-month minimum emergency fund set aside should you lose your job. I'm hearing right now that it's like a 5-month recycle time to get a job once you lose your job right now. So you need at least 6 months. And have some skills. Have some skills so you can go out and do something, whether it's driving an Uber or a Lyft, working at a restaurant, whatever it is, you need to do something to pay the bills should you lose your day job. So, and it's kind of sad because nowadays, it used to be you only needed one job and put 40 hours a week in. Now there's a lot of people out there doing 2 side gigs, part-time, and probably putting in 50, 60 hours just to get by. So the economy's crazy. I think we sold out future generations many years ago when we shipped a lot of our manufacturing and office jobs overseas, and now we're paying the price. So that's the update for today. We made $2,500. Can't complain about that. It's better than losing, right? So tomorrow's another day. We'll see what happens. And like I said, we're really waiting for July 22nd as we wait for the Google earnings. We'll see what happens there. That's going to be an interesting day. Over and out. It's DJ Wonder Chrissy. Keep investing. Keep investing.